This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
No, my beard!
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Alba division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were, for none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Oh no. Where are my clothes?
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Great.
A shame I have no time.
Loot? This one's all frilly. Oh my god, these are all terrible. I suppose this one's the least worst. Oh, I can get all of them. I guess I have to equip it, huh? Crap. All the trousers are identical. Perfect. 78%. 68, 70, 78. Ugh. Yeah, let's do that. Well, I don't know, that's... Which one of these was 78? That one. Ugh. Fine.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
I guess.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest.
Oh my
The
god.
gentleman will rehearse.
Right leg forward, left hand on chest. Left leg forward, right hand on chest. Left leg forward. I think it was left leg forward.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Gross.
Imgrimi et art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern favor? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Is this Charles Dance? Is that his name? Is that who I'm thinking of? Hold on. Yeah. Is this Charles Dance? Yes? Oh god, this guy is awesome. Yeah, Emperor Emir Vos Emrys, Witcher 3. Dude, that's awesome.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
It's a great voice selection.
If the gentleman pleases, please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
Thing in the morning, and it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elandar. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
Es ziet even. Prinsen en
Esma streken.
Waar en uit fijn.
Recyclate. Kin web renegat en selfit den krachte. Reset lenten et not machte. And selfit den sigya.
Do I remember the place? Vaguely, this looks like where the final fight was in Witcher 1, I think?
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal.
So I was right.
World. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
What do you mean? Directly out of Nordland Tales.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the Crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Ambassador Varatra. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. Took the Kedweni completely by surprise. King Henselt fought on the front line as always, and that is where he died. His soldiers lost the will to fight. They joined Radovid's ranks. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. And Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever. Perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
So it boils down to basically it sucks everywhere. Sorry. For a card game, there's a lot of story. I mean, that's fair. Also, what's up, Yako? Well, let's get my actual real armor back. This stuff is weird.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Barbarians.
Can I change? I mean, yes. There we go. I was like, that doesn't look right. Oh, that feels better.
And Medetta, Estrath Esen Novigrad.
Quint? Maybe later.
See you.
Tevain Kersher is Daithwin Adden in Khan at Morwood.
Okay. Well. Oh. Space for world map. Ah ha 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 ha. Whoa. 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 Oh my god. Oh, this is the whole world. Okay. So, White Orchards, where I've already been. Skellige. Oh. Oh. The Duchy of Torson. Oh my god. Yeah, a little bit. And I'm not even, yeah, level 35. 16, 10. Suggested level 5. I'm level 4. And I've done everything over here, so... Torsanta's DLC? I have no idea. I mean, it's level 35.
Reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Hearts of Stone. Thank you for purchasing the Hearts of Stone expansion. Your currently tracked quest has been changed to the first quest of Hearts of Stone, yet we only recommend starting if your character is at least level 30. While playing the Hearts of Stone expansion, you can encounter a rune rite marked by this icon on your map. The new craftsman, the only one of his kind, comes from a far-off land and can use his arcane knowledge to considerably improve your equipment. Seek him out. I don't want to do that. Nilfgaardian connection. Alright, well let's... The 32! Nope. And you said there's another map to the north? Oh, Kaer Morhen. That's not so big. Okay. This place looks rough.
Whoa!
He seems huffy. Cool. Missing wife? My wife Hannah is missing. Okay.
Come on, Roach.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood.
Step away. Chaplain's
Whoa there, Roach.
Do not cast him out, brotherly. All may draw from the well of the Eternal Fire's grave. Approach, Richard.
Hello.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the Eternal Fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Well, for money.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the Eternal Fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
That's fair.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Interesting. I could use the experience.
Giddy up.
Maybe he'll help me later on. That'd make it worth. Takes a while to get over there, doesn't it?
Whoa!
So correct me if I'm wrong, is this where the first game took place? Like it took place here and then this is the city we were in? In the mid-game? And then late game we were in... This is the same map. Yeah. And then late game... We were here in the swampy area. And then this was the islands we went to, I think? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is not where we were in the first title.
Let's go.
No. Okay.
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse neath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
All right.
That was dark. Don't even look. We're just going to accept everything. Missing Mikkel. My true-born brother is missing. Anyone who finds him or his fate will be generously rewarded. That's fair. Hello.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this in?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, grey boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got one prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I'm fine with him being afraid of me.
Paulson's all right.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Greetings.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out. But the Baron's an hasty one, attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive. But one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. It all ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood. That the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm. But far fewer heard that story.
Wouldn't mind a drink. Show me what you got.
Okay. What can I sell you? Pretty much nothing. You'll buy the pipe. Some of that junk. I don't need that key anymore. Okay.
Thanks. Farewell.
Okay, let's take a look at the map real quick. Look for an agent called Hendrik in the village of Heatherton. Okay, so I guess we started like over here. I went through there, came here, and now we're gonna go all the way here. Notice boards, okay. I only have 3 signposts. Oh, I started here. Okay. So yeah, I guess we'll head there.
You've got a young daughter, Grump. Oh no. Search where you will. One of these days, you'll not hide her in time. Hear me? And you'll watch every lad in the unit shag her.
Is that all you got? It's all.
Vizima was the first one. Okay. That was the one where you went there right after the beginning and you were in the sewers for like the first main mission? And the swamps were right outside the city. That would mean Vizima. So this was the first city I was in. And I guess I went to this area. It was swampy. And I think I was up here for the second game. Like over in this area. I think? I forget. It's not important.
Come on, Roach.
Oh.
Hold on. At least, don't let them go hungry.
Yes? Okay. Because I remember you followed that river. The Pontar. God, that looks so pretty. It's so pretty.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Dogs. No, puppies, don't kill me. Jesus Christ.
Be gone. Leave me be, whoever you is. Get away.
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream. How he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan. weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Traces of ice around the footprints. Really?
You hope it was okay to write that? I'd prefer if you didn't in the future. I'm not going to give you a hard time about it, because I'm not going to go do that now, even if it is an option. But yeah, just as a heads up, if you tell me something can change in an area that I just left, you can be absolutely guaranteed I will not do what anybody suggests. Because I'm going to specifically try to do the opposite, so that I can now figure out something new that I don't know. So, kind of watch doing that, especially if you want me to do it, because if you tell me about it, I won't.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something.
Search his trousers.
Should check his boots. Blood. Congealed. Key hidden in his boot.
Hey, look
Gotta
at that.
find a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Good guess on my part. Just figured they would have searched his jerkin and pants.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Hello. Missing. Tamara Strenger, daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds this and brings her in. Interesting. Put that on hold for a second.
Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or... Interesting.
What's this?
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings.
You can't change it unless you loaded a save game. In a situation like that, it's not really that big of a deal. I mean, obviously, if it's something I can go back and change without having to reload, definitely don't do that. But if it's something where I have to reload... Like, I'll ask you not to do it, but if you say it anyway, I'm not gonna, like, slap you in your penis or anything.
Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige, also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others.
Ah.
Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Interesting. Go to the Baron's castle. Oh, is this it? Do I already have all the question marks for this place? I don't think so. I mean, there's a lot, but there's also a lot of area where there's nothing either. Okay. No problem, man. Thanks for giving me a heads up. Did I level? I did not. I do have character points. And I have a new empty slot. I'm kind of tempted to try to max this thing out. Increases the effectiveness of Axii in dialogue, reduces Axii casting time. Failed Axii attempts stagger the target. I think I'm just going to go ahead and max that out. That way, like, if I choose to do that in a dialogue, this is my highest chance. If your current stamina level is too low, signs can be cast using adrenaline. Ah, the bonus of a place of power lasts indefinitely, but only one such bonus can be active. Each defensive action generates adrenaline. Maximum inventory weight is increased by 60. God, some of these are really good. I don't even know how to use the crossbow. Additional points in branch needed to unlock 3. Oh, I need 3 more in this branch to unlock this one. Okay. Increases Ard's range by 1 yard. Any reflexes. Time slowed by a additional 15% when aiming. Adrenaline point loss taken. Okay. get a level 3 in that. I need another... Let's do that for now. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here for tonight, everybody. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I hope you guys are enjoying this game as much as I am, because I love it a lot already. Even just playing this little bit, I'm already excited for the possibility of Witcher 4. It's gonna be amazing eventually. Anyway, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.